Hello, welcome everyone. It's Racer here, and we are checking out the latest content on Gran Turismo 7. And we're gonna the latest content on Gran Turismo 7. Okay. And the latest content. All right. To do the usual audio check, so I can make sure we're putting stuff out for the masses. Anyway, so it is February 29th, leap year 2024, and this is update 1.43. And it is, by some people say it's the anniversary update, which I guess it could be, but I don't see that. It's pretty. You make your own opinions of it, but mine is that it is lacking in a few respects, and as far as content. Here it is. So, 3 cars, um, and an Audi TTS, and Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9, GSR, I believe, or MR. It's the MR, yeah. Which is a higher spec one. You could just get a basic Evo. I think I had a friend that had an Evo. He had an Evo 8. I think he had an Evo 8, and it was not an MR. It was just a straight one. Nice car. I drove it Evo 8, and I guess it was the model obviously before this one, Evo 8 and Evo 9. Very fast. I say at the time I had an Integra, 2001 Integra, and this thing was the Evo was insanely fast. It pulled so hard, and I mean I've had all-wheel drive performance cars before. I had a Talon 91, yeah, 91 Talon. Yeah, it was a 91. It was in the Army after Desert Storm. TSI, Eagle Talon TSI, all-wheel drive, top of the line. It's really fast. I think at the time that had 195 horsepower, straight four cylinder turbo, and that was crazy fast. I think this has like I'm not sure how much, 295, something like that. So a lot different. Nice car though. I wish that would give you the option of getting the car left or right-handed drive when you get them, instead of just having, all the Japanese cars are right drive, all the European cars are right drive. Why can't you get a choice? Like American cars, they're left drive. Most European cars, German cars are left drive. But whatever. And then there's the Renault 4. Very quirky, interesting car. It's another car. That's always good. More cars is good. I don't necessarily agree with their choice of cars, though. And there's some other stuff, and the full text of what they're offering. There's the thing. You can watch it if you want. No track, no expansion of any tracks. There's the cars again. A new menu book. We'll see if we get it. We should get this menu book for six-star roulette ticket. And some new events. Handful of it. No, not even a handful. Looks like 3 events. And the Pyrenees mountain range. And that's about it. So yeah, not anything special as far as that goes. And that's the real details of anything. You can go on it yourself. If you're watching this, you have Gran Turismo. You don't need me to tell you what's on it. So, sport mode, the MR is already being used. I did go on here this morning to make sure that it loaded, so I would have to wait this morning. So I'm going to do that. So the Mitsubishi is in the newest time trial. So I already picked up our 2 million credits for that. And that's it. So the cars are in two places because they're all old cars. And I don't know what that cutoff, maybe 2010 is the cutoff for cars. I'm not sure. I've never think there's many cars that are newer than 2000. They're right there. McLaren's in 2010. So a couple new cars they just added. Nothing I don't already have, but the so here's the Audi. So there, and the Mitsubishi is there, and the Renault is there. So we could just buy them right here. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't buy them. They're all fairly inexpensive. Next. No, we don't want to get into it. We will go check these cars out, and I like that color too. So that's a color I would have got anyway. And sometimes when you buy the cars in the dealership here, the used dealership, yeah, they do have some miles on them. Like this car has. It doesn't say. Yeah, we'll get into it. This car has 45,000 miles, so it's been well driven. 21,000 miles on the Audi, 57,000 on the 1985 Renault, 24,000 credits. I'm just going to pick it. I don't think you'll be able to purchase this car anywhere else, so it's not going to be available. Nope. And then there's a fourth car that is now available for purchase in Brand Central, and that is the watch car. The very little known auto manufacturer that dabbles in watch manufacturing, the Vulgari. And I don't even care if I say it right. It's a car designed off of what a watch looks like, and it doesn't even sound good. Yeah. So that's that. And that's all we're going to do with that. I won't ever buy it. Maybe I'll get it as a roulette ticket. And the new price on an Audi, it's 86 or 68,000, brand new. And it's 12, actually, a bunch of colors here. So, and our friend Mr. Cordell owned one of these, I believe. Yeah, he had a white one, I believe. So that's two cars in this game that he's owned. I think he's actually owned another one, and he had a box, not a Cayman. I think he had a Cayman also, an older Cayman. So I think that's it for these cars. In Asia, Mitsubishi. A lot of people say, yeah, there's a lot of Lancers in this game, and there's the final edition Lancer. I saw one of these today, actually, white one. Yeah, there's a few Lancers in the game. They're all based off of the final edition, all of them. And then there's a couple of even older ones. So this is 100,000. So I saved a few thou credos. So yeah, probably might have gotten the white one, but yeah, I gotta save them credits. So welcome anybody that joined the channel, and I think that is it for the content. I got a cat laying on me. Cafe. Let's see if we got the menu. No new menu books, but extra menus. I want to say. Oh, nope. I don't have this. I only have one of the cars. I thought I had bought that. I thought I bought the Mira. And the Aventador. I can get that anytime. But it's worth a 6-star roulette ticket, so maybe we'll go buy the Aventador later. So what we usually do with the hey Nick, how you doing, man? I'm sure you've already delved into this content. I know you did a practice with the EDTM. Did you have that today already? So yeah, this is what we usually do. Go to GT Auto, and we look at what you can put on these cars. That's what I like to do. Custom parts. So obviously, it's going to be front splitters. It's a whole nother a whole nother front end. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Believe it or not, I think it looks cool. Versus the fog lights. That's non-fog lights. That actually look really cool. I'm gonna put that on there. I like that. And we'll probably do the side skirts too. I think this is the correct side skirts. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that looks. I'm not such a fan of that though. Not really a fan of that. So it's just little wingy thingies. But might as well just complete the B package. Yeah, we may or may not. I think I've already been requested to do. So that's standard parts. Got the little the top roofline diffuser, um, vortex thingy or generator, and then no generator. So that's basically the way most of them come. And then that's the MR package, and then it's a special trunk lid. So yeah, we're just gonna go with standard parts. So racing items, usual stuff, roll cages and whatnot. The GT Auto, special front grille. That's different. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of interesting things. And no caliper color yet. I change brakes. License plate, yeah, you can remove the license plate, or you can keep the stock stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. Gonna be popular. Yeah. We may do a couple laps. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you're checking it out with me then. And then we'll back out and get the other cars. See what they look like. Change car. Date acquired. Let's jump in the R4. Let's see what custom parts this has. Probably not a lot, but you never know. Front. You can take the bumper off. Oh, and you can put a different bumper on. A little like a rally bumper. That's kind of cool. Pretty cheap too, actually. Side. You can take the belt. I forget what they call that. It's door ding protection or whatever. Rally. Rally skirts. Mud flaps, whatever you want to call them. Yep. That's kind of neat. So they are setting this up to be a wing. You can put a wing on it. That's funny. So that's interesting. So you can put some rally wheels on it. Racing items, hood pins. Yep. Oops, straps. Little pins and straps. And roll cage, obviously. Other parts. Not a whole lot. Light bulbs. License plate. Front grille. Tiny little change of bezel around the little change there, change of color. I'm going to change it to a different style. So this is probably just changes the generations of what these had as they through different. This car was around for a long time apparently. Thanks, man. Thanks for the like. Yeah, so that's interesting. Let's see wheels. I think I got the rally wheels down here somewhere. I thought I bought rally wheels. Yeah, there's one. You can't put a lot of wheels on this. I guess they're limiting them what ones you can use. You can't use the old knockoffs or anything like that. It's kind of weird why you can't. You can put Volks on it, but you can't put like some with center locks. Obviously, that doesn't make any sense. But there's a lot of wheels you can't put on it. Yeah, interesting. I'm surprised you can't put those on there. The Torx thrust wheels. I think that probably looks the best, the OZs. But anyway, yeah, the wing is funny. That's goofy as all get out. All right, probably do a few laps at Red Bull Ring in the MR. We might to buy some stuff for it. Let's see these are cool cars. They kind of like little mini R8s. Yep, standard. It's a turbo 4-cylinder. Why they didn't add the RS is why don't they just go full Monty and just add the RS? I mean, still doesn't really make a lot of sense. Hold on a sec. Furnace going down here in the fun dungeon, the man cave. Custom parts. This is usually gonna be the same. Front splitters, which don't. It takes the fog lights away though. Yep, yeah, that was it. Side, usual carbon side skirts. Run-of-the-mill stuff. Usual giant diffusers. That actually looks good. Actually, that looks better. I would think that would be the B, Type B, and that would be the Type A. Cause I think the Type B looks better. You know, so it's yeah, it actually looks better. Yeah, it is the Group 4, isn't it? Um, so yeah, they do have a full, and there's the wings. Actually, I think that's factory. Maybe it is a factory wing. That is most definitely not a factory wing. That looks like the Cup, the TT Cup car wing, and of course that's just the standard. Standard, you can buy it at usually an auto parts store and just slap it on there and make yourself look like a total joke. But I guess when you're going for that TT Cup look, I like that more. I like the way that looks. I think there's a real. I think that's the real wing that would probably be on the RS. So, but racing items, usual same stuff. Hood pins, tow hooks. I like the way they do when they do this with the tow hooks. They do the strap. You know, that's not realistic to me, but maybe it is to other people. Roll cages, GT other parts, front grille, license. I always get rid of the license plates. I think the license plate just ruins the front end of the car. Okay, so you standard. That just looks like a regular TT now. That looks like it's like more performance one, and then that just looks weird. It's like a comic book car. And I think that looks better, but if you could put the S badge on it, the S line badge. So. Yeah, the Group 4 Audi is it used to be the car until they completely like realigned that's why they need to change the classes. They need to put all the front drive cars in their own class. I mean, just do it. You know, in real racing, it is its own class. The touring car class is separate from the Grand Sport class. At least, like I say, IMSO separates them that way, and every other racing body does the same thing because the front drive cars are fast. So they don't handle as well as the rear drives, I think. But as far as speed goes, they're pretty darn fast. So, and that's it, really. There's really not much to this update. As far as BOP changes, escapes, escapes weren't new. Here's the new escape location, so those really need to do their escapes. So I think I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. Let's go back. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, the photography is amazing in this game. I mean, that is what Kaz is. Kaz is a car guy and a photographer. He loves taking pictures. And he's a race car driver too. I mean, well, not not a race car driver now, but he's done some races. So pretty cool guy. So pretty decent selections. Hey Ian, how you doing, man? Just doing the usual content check. A quick little stream here. Probably gonna jump on the TT, the time trial with the new car. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Oh yeah, let's go see. Let's go see what Brand Central. Let's see what the Lambo is. How much that car is. Boop boop boop. What's this one? I think it's this one, right? 400K. We don't have a lot. I would like to get that one. I do have that one. Is it the 700? Yeah, because we have that one. Yeah, we bought that one from Matt Armstrong. He'll duplicate his. So yeah, we have this. We'll just go ahead and go with colors. Oh, gotta get it. Oh man, they don't have it in. They don't have it in green. What the heck? What the flip the flap? That's bizarre. I think it looks good in these brighter colors. That's really Lamborghini colors. Yeah, like a Ryan. Buy that. 400K. Gone. Kazuchi, whatever his name is. Kaza, whatever his name is, the Polyphony Gran Turismo creator. That guy. No, we don't want to get in the car. We just want to buy it. We don't want to buy it. We don't want to drive it at all. And then. So now we're gonna wait for that Mura to show up. It's not available right now. It's out of stock. So yeah, we have pretty much most of. So prices have changed on these cars. I can't remember what I paid for them. But I don't want the Gia. No, don't want it. It's ugly. It's ugly. So where was that cafe? I think I can flag that to let me know when it's for sale. Yeah, that's an expensive car. That's Porsche, but it's not worth anything. It's like it's an engine ticket. No thanks. This is an engine ticket. No, I don't want that. No, sorry. Okay, knock it off. Knock it off. That's an imitation car, I believe. It's expensive. You get Reventations. Yeah, add to wish list. I'm surprised I haven't bought that car because it's not expensive either. So, maybe it is actually. I think it might be expensive. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, not our Kaz. No, not Kaz. Yeah, he doesn't even play this game anymore. So, all right. Let's go try the. Yeah, so we got our wheel working, which is good. Let's hopefully it works. So now I know what the now that I know what the problem is, I can easily correct it. So select from garage, and it's using sports hard, which we're ready to go. All right, let's get it on. So. This seat feels not right. rapid downshift thing with this. Ah. Ah. Was it new first with the new hardware? Yeah, with the direct drive wheel. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I feel faster. I feel like I can control. I have a little bit more ability to control the car. Especially on ACC, not so much with Gran Turismo. I mean, I'm not really. I'll try to drive this like I'm driving a race car, but yeah, you definitely feel the inputs are faster. The reaction to it's faster. So yeah, to me it feels better. I mean, I was on a good trajectory with. I guess I'm still on a good trajectory with Assetto Corsa with this car. I'm driving this really. Driving it all wrong. But yeah, I feel much better with ACC. Yeah, I mean, when you have the ability to feel the car and respond to what it's doing faster. So, yeah, I guess I would say that helps you feel, more aware of what the car is doing. Trying to read and I'm driving like schlop. Yeah, put some more time in this. Welcome, welcome. Trying to drive this like I'm on ACC. It's much funner on ACC. But this is a road car, so I mean it's this car it feels like it should. Yeah. I mean, I actually feel it feels a little sloppier than the real car, I think. This is an MR version. It should feel a little stiffer, more responsive. Definitely doesn't want to. Lots of understeer. See if we can put in one valid lap. I thought I'd get a penalty there. That's my talent that I had this same motor in it. It's a version of it, an earlier version of it. Because the Eagle was basically a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Collaboration between Chrysler and Mitsubishi. There was a lot of commingling of things back in the 90s. And Toyota mingling with Chevy to make Geo, and Suzuki and Isuzu doing the same thing. Mazda was dabbling with Ford. They were owned by Ford at one point. I think. All right, later, Nick. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to try to finish this lap and then. Well, we can't finish this lap, so. So that's not bad. So, yeah. So the update is kind of lacking, I think. It would be a good politically correct way of saying it could be better. So, yeah, we're way off on time. So we definitely have to spend more time to get it down, see where our friends are. There's MCA, Damo. Yes, not a lot of people have gotten on here, so as my friends go. So last of the GRT friends, Matt. So yeah, it's like some of people already slapping deliveries on them. I mean, it's an expensive car, why not? So I did a 48, 44. Well, way off. I think 8,500 in the world. I wish I could go back and look where you were before, see where your times are, because I don't know how many I've got that are decent. So anyway, we'll go back on there. So that's all I have. Not a whole lot of anything interesting in this update. Like 3 cars, that's cool. You know, wish they'd add different cars. You know, really would I like to have I won't say anything. I've expressed my opinion plenty. But yeah, it's very disappointing. No track. We didn't have any tracks last update. The last tracks we got were the snow tracks, and that's back with Spec 2. And yeah, those tracks have a very limited. You know, you pretty much for rally cars and 4-wheel drive cars. It's basically a rally track. Really, it's just basically another, one of the dirt and snow tracks. Um, Not nearly used enough. I mean, when do they ever use the dirt tracks in daily races? Ever? I mean, maybe once. They use them in Nations Cup. That's can't use them in manufacturers because those are group cars. They're not PP cars. You know. So you gotta use the racetracks for that. So they've got however many tracks that they don't even have a use for. Generally. So yeah, but they again. I mean, yeah, you got Colorado's Lake Louise, Colorado, Fisherman's Ranch, um, and then you got the the ones here. And then you got the Sardinia. Right, Sardinia. Yeah, that's it. And that's your dirt tracks. Yeah, so it's like three dirt tracks on a snow track. So, or four dirt tracks. Anyway, doesn't matter. Snow tracks didn't add anything. It's cool, but it didn't add anything really. Um, uh, well, it did add snow tracks. Then I'm rambling like an idiot. Anyway, um, there's so many other tracks they could add. There's layouts they could add. Um, so, yeah. Still only have 16 lobbies, 16 people lobbies. Still can't sell engines. Um, so, yeah, still, there's lots of stuff they could do. Um, yeah. Uh, just add four more people to a lobby. And how hard is that? You already do it uh, with with daily races. Sometimes you have 20 people lobbies. I think in nations and manufacturers they 20, and AI races they're 20. And yeah, so just add that. That would be a big, you know, quality of life thing. Selling engines would be nice because I have so many engines I have no idea what to do with them. So yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, well that's all I have. So it's a quick stream. Hopefully you find my information useful. Um, but I appreciate stopping by and giving likes and all that stuff. Thanks again for everybody for watching, and you have a great evening and day depending on the time where you are in this world. So, all right, and yep. Goodbye.